folks. Hey, how you doing? Welcome to It's Life, Dude. I am that dude. Good morning to one and all. I pray everybody's doing good. Everybody's doing well. And I'd like to thank you for joining me today. I think today's the 3rd or 4th. Today is Wednesday. And this morning I'd like to talk to you guys about positive thinking and affirmation. So by the grace of God, I do, I can, and I will, always. And I pray for all of my people out there who are going through difficult situations. We will be tested all throughout our lives, and life is a journey. And through this journey, we have to learn, live, and love. This is life. It's life, dude. So affirmation is positive thinking, doing what you say, and putting good light and wisdom on your life. By thinking positive, doing positive, and speaking positive. Affirmation, writing things down that you want to accomplish and then accomplishing them. This is what I've been doing, and this is what I continue to do. And I always say, by the grace of our Heavenly Creator Yahweh, through His Son Yeshua, that I will, I can, and I do. That is me, and that's how I will remain. I think about these things on a daily basis because it helps me to go through life with a positive mindset, and to try to always remember to treat people like you want to be treated, and to always, remember not to judge anyone, because you can be judged. And believe me, people judge you by your appearance, how you look. They judge you on how you speak. I mean, you're being read like a book from the point go. So, knowing that, first impressions are always important. Wow, that thing was huge. That was a huge jet that just flew over me. Jets are amazing. They are amazing. But yes, I always try to remember to think positive and to not judge people, not to be judgmental, on first appearances. A friend of mine, we called him the Ghost. He's passed now. He's now literally a ghost. Him and I had a song together called No Judgment. And there was a part in the song, he says, people would judge this man by his unusual smell and his appearance. And he said, no one knows what this man has been through or experienced. And it says, he knows that in his life, in the end, all sin's exposed. And that song, No Judgment, is, I might play it for you. And put up a picture of me and the Ghost together when we created this song. I think I'll do that today, just to put it in context of what I'm speaking about no judgment and not judging people. Alright folks, I got to get on this highway. I will see you shortly. Okay folks, I'm back. And the name of that song was called No Judgment, like I was saying. And the reason I'm talking about affirmation and not judging people and things of this nature is because all of these things are important in our lives. And I speak about humility. I once told you guys that this channel is about me communicating with my grandchildren and talking to them about life in general, because hey, it's life, dude. You know, I didn't really meet my dad until I was 25 years of age, and that had an impact on my life. You know, I was raised by my stepdad, and he did a good job. You know, he did what he could. You know, wasn't a perfect man, but he wasn't the worst man either at the same time, and he did a decent job. You know, I always tell everybody that I was raised by a crazy Vietnam vet and a Jehovah's Witness. This is a fact. And when I say crazy, I don't mean in a bad way. He was just, you know, he was himself. You know, he was him. There was nobody else like him. Trust me when I tell you. And you know, so he did a good job. And I didn't meet my dad until I was 25. So, you know, and you know, there was an urgency in the way he would communicate with me, because he felt like there was a lot of catching up to do, you know, and he was right. He was definitely right. There was definitely a lot of catching up to do, you know, and he did damn good catching up. Trust me when I tell you, Pop was no joke, okay? Pop was no joke. He did what he had to do, and he did it well, definitely. You know, so I thank God for that. I'm on my way back to the crib, back to the house. I'm definitely going to play that song for you, but I think I'm going to stop by the water and continue to communicate, you know, where I can talk nicely, you know, smooth with you guys and let you know what's what, okay? Because it is what it's going to be, you know, and I will see you shortly. Okay, guys. I hope you can see this nice scenery behind me. Look at that. And as I was saying in the car, you know, you want to make sure that you make your dreams come true. You know? Don't just talk about it, be about it. Affirmation is the key. It is the key. You know, don't be judgmental. Don't judge people. Live and let live. Violence is never the answer. And peace within your soul, to yourself, by yourself, and for yourself, will preserve you alive. Peace and abundance. Remember when I said you got to pray for humility? Well, you got to pray for peace within yourself too. You must walk with a quiet soul, not a storm within your system. You walk around with what feels like a storm inside of you. That's chaos. But if you walk peacefully to yourself, for yourself, and by yourself, through the grace of God, you'll be alright. It's a fact. I love coming out here. Look at that. See that? Well, folks, this is one of the spots that I like to come to. I would say it's nice and quiet, but that's not the truth. It's always something going on out here. There's an airport like right over there, and there's always planes coming in and out. That tree right there, well, I'm sorry, it's that tree right there. You see that one that I'm pointing to at the end of the dock, the little short one? Well, there's some eagles that have a nest in there, right there, right at the end of the dock. That tree right there. Yep. And that plane is circling around, I guess. Would you guys say that all this moss comes from the trees and the foliage? Would I be correct in saying that that's where this comes from? All this green mossy stuff? I don't know. But yes, affirmation is the key with your life. Being calm, being non-judgmental. These are the things that are on my mind today. And I'm going to take us back so we can go ahead and make this video. And I want to play that song for you. I want to put it on there. I might show the picture of the ghost, I might not, and we'll see. You know? Okay, folks, I'm back. Finally found the daggone song. It took me forever. Took me forever, but I found the song. 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. Took me forever, but I found the song. So, with that being said, thank you guys so much for joining me once again. And before I forget, let's not wake up in the morning and have a fat glass of stupid with a bowl of idiot soup with a cup of, oh man, I'm so sorry on the side. Let's not do that. Let's not be that person. Let's make sure that when we are driving out there on those roads and highways that we are paying attention, that we are not road raging, that we are not being distracted by the phone. Let's make sure that we're paying attention to our roadways, our traffic signs, to each other out there on the roads. You got to drive for the other person too. So this way we can make sure that we always arrive alive. And with that being said, folks, I'm going to go ahead and put together this video here. And always remember and never forget, okay? You want to make sure that you write down all of your goals and your dreams. You want to make sure that you're doing affirmations every day. I can, I will, I must, I am. Okay? Peace. I'm gone.
Man, what kind of world we living in, man? People judging everybody, committing crimes against everybody, ridiculing everybody. Things are just going bad. The world is just going crazy, yo. And this is just one of those stories that I have to share with you. He was born years ago, the birth of a nightmare. The mind of a man, his mental ain't quite there, but he don't quite share, cause he don't quite care what's going on around him. He just stare like a deer, caught in the headlights, no response. You'll be talking to him, but he'll be walking oblivious. He be just having conversation in languages that need interpretation. Rambles on like a mental patient, empty like a shell with no casing, wandering aimlessly pacing. See, people wonder what the method to his madness is, but to the trained eyes, the windows, it shows sadness, loneliness, and pain. That's all that remains from a life that drove a man insane. Yet never heard him complain, and yet managed to maintain the same daily functions on the strength of the brain. Instinctively surviving, but you can't tell, cause all the people talk about is his unusual smell. Nobody knows what this man has experienced, all they know is what they see, judging by his appearance. But only God can judge him, and it seems he knows. He smiles, cause in the end, all sin's exposed. He carries that to his grave, born, lived, and died alone, and finally he's going home. Perceptions of illusion, judging people on how we see. But do we see accurately? Perfection's an illusion, so my conclusion is judge yourself before you judge me. See, the illusion of perception of what you perceive to be, you see it, you see what you want to see. Believe half of what you see, that what you see is a part of me. Understand me before you judge me. That's it. I mean, I'm tired of people walking around, judging people, ridiculing people, always having something to say about what someone else is doing, how they're living. We need to worry about our own selves. We need to judge ourselves before we start judging others. And that's the perception, and that's no illusion. This is real out here. And we need to all come together and help one another instead of trying to destroy each other. Like, that's how we want to live? Is that the kind of example we want to set for our kids? Is that the kind of thing we want for our future? Well, I guess our future is bleak. And I guess the world is heading downstairs.
You can't judge me.
I'm out.
You can't judge me. For only God himself can judge me. If you don't know me, if you don't like who I am, just understand, just like you, I'm not a man. Yeah, you can't judge me. You can't judge